Creating a magazine for an iPad is different in the way from print, the fact that you have all these new interactive qualities to it.
You can create all of these different effects. You can look at objects in a 360-degree view.
There's so much more you can do with it. There's so much more you can put in there.
So now we can, instead of just having a flat page where you just read or peruse like an image, you can now actually interact with that page.
You know, you're scrolling through and then there'll be a picture in the side in the middle of the story, and then you can just flip through those and see more pictures of the different shots.
Time has been the biggest challenge here.
We went through all these different tools trying to figure out what we were going to use.
The tools were coming out as we're working.
Adobe comes along halfway through the term with publishing suite that'll help us with our publication, and it's a learning curve for sure.
If you're waiting for these updates to come out, you would try to get to the iPad and there'd be a glitch because Adobe just created the software a week ago and they haven't built a patch for it yet.
It's really an amazing experience in this school of journalism to be doing things that professionals are doing as well, and you're not just doing busy work, you're doing actual projects and making the same products as other businesses in the world.
Yes, we're doing this at a university in a classroom, but the problems we're tackling in the classroom are the same problems Wired magazine is tackling, Martha Stewart Living magazine. They're tackling those same things.
It's not, oh, I threw it together midnight before it was due because it was just a grade. This is truly about being professionals and producing something that we can be proud of and that can make a difference and change the way people view magazines and view the university.
We're really well known for our athletics, but there's so much more about the University of Oregon than athletics.
We want to show, the quantum physics lab that's trying to find a way to change the internet.
We have the largest zebrafish institute in the country. There are over 80,000 fish there at any given time, and these fish go to labs that can use these to find cures for diseases, and it's turned into a huge thing for Oregon.
The J School has some incredible professors that get off campus when they're not teaching and do things like going to Afghanistan to document the war over there, going to the Democratic Republic of the Congo to document bonobo monkeys. Because it's a small publication, everyone who's wanted to has just jumped in and taken on any responsibility that they feel comfortable with.
To be on one of those teams and to be working at that professional level, it really makes you step up your game.
Scott Udea is doing this spectacular, it's a time-lapse video, but it's using a tilt shift filter that makes everything look almost like a toy from very far away.
It was a time lapse, so those were all photos, and it gives it like a figurine movement look. It gives the effect that you're looking at like a 3D or like a little model. That's what the effect is. And then you do other things to make it look, less realistic, like super saturated. And
you're working with amazing web designers, and they all make you want to push your limits too.
When I came to this class, I was strictly a writer, but now I've done some multimedia stuff where I can do some editing. I know a little bit about photography now, so I can be multidimensional, and I can handle more things.
I haven't heard of any of my other friends go to other universities making iPad applications or anything like that, so it's definitely something. It's a brand new technology, and for us to be able to already get to play with it this early on into the tablet evolution, I think is a really big thing for us.
I'm graduating in 2 weeks, and I really hope that I can take these skills that I've learned to professionals and in businesses, and they're learning the same things too.
I'm going to come out of this university with more than a degree. I'm going to come out of here with experience and with that expertise to go to an employer and say, look what I've done.